I'm Marti with MGM Resorts Event Productions. I hope your family is staying safe and healthy and inspired while you're spending some quality time at home. Over my career, when I've told people I'm an event planner, they've always said, "Oh my God, that's gotta be a lot of fun." I always wanted to do that. Well, congratulations, now you can. With the time that you're spending at home, I thought today it would be fun to share a few professional hints on how to have successful events in your own home. The first one is, any event planner you know you'd probably describe as really organized. Take the time to plan the event that you want to have. Make a schedule, decide what you're really going to include, and while you're doing that, consider how you're going to include your 5 senses. What do you want it to smell like, taste like? Will you have scented candles? Will freshly baked cookies cover any number of those opportunities? Also, any professional event planner would tell you the importance of delegation. If your event attendees are at home with you, include them in the planning, assign setup, and certainly make sure to assign somebody the cleanup job. Also, any event that you attend in the outside world has parameters. What time am I supposed to be there? Do I have to be there on time? What does that look like for the events that are in your own house? Do you want your event to end to correspond with bedtime? Are you okay with it running on a flow as people get there? At the end of the day, all of this is going to help you have a really fun event at home. And if none of these hints work for you, that is absolutely okay. You throw them out and do exactly what you want to do. If perhaps the end of a math assignment or the end of a really long conference call are the things that make you want to get up and have an impromptu dance party, have at it, as long as you're having a good time. So with that said, I'd love to share a couple of maybe theme ideas for things you can do in your own home. Come with me. Welcome to the dining room. If your house is anything like mine, merely being in this room is an indicator of a special occasion. So we can start with the fact that by changing your environment and using a room you don't even allow your spouse in, much less your kids in, already shows you're going to have a special event. So one of your options for a theme is your fancy dinner party. Take out the plates and things that you often don't get to use, and if you need to celebrate a birthday or anniversary and would normally be going out, you can approximate that experience in your own home. And it doesn't mean your cuisine needs to be fancy. Even macaroni and cheese can look really amazing on the right service plate. And if you do not want to do a full dinner party, perhaps a vintage cocktail hour would be the right way to go. If you can bring out old costumes and things that you have, like my grandmother's hat, make some cocktails and mocktails, and really find some black and white pictures and use this as an opportunity to reminisce, talk about those stories you haven't talked about in a long time, or really just give a nod back to what you think a vintage cocktail party would look like. That's another option for you. Our next theme is considering the use of your holiday decor, considering whether you can have a winter wonderland that isn't limited to the winter, or a fall festivity, even a haunted house that doesn't actually have to be in October. Think through what you might have around, and it might be fun for your family to take out completely out of season. And you can also consider something in an around the world theme, whether that's a reason to make an educational experience, brew some Chinese tea, or open a bottle of Italian wine. That's all going to be a super fun way to have a little bit of an around the world party. And lastly, consider, no matter what your event is, that there's an opportunity to provide some good community service. There are lots of people right now in nursing homes and hospitals who can't have visitors. So remember, you can write them a card, send them a letter, and make that part of what your activity is as an opportunity to give back while you're having a really fun event in your own home. So those are my fun tips for today. I hope you've enjoyed some of those themes, and I look forward to hearing more about what you've decided to do in your home and sharing more about what we've done in mine. Thanks so much and stay safe.